Kurdistan will be proud tonight.
Definitely. They don't care about war anymore. They are celebrating.
Makwan, you said to me this week that 8 seconds was not enough. You want to give the UFC fans a couple of minutes of action, and you promised and you delivered. Tell me about that performance tonight.
Yesterday, in a way, and my opponent said something bad, some bad words about my family, and it actually bothers me because I have said some facts. I said this will end in the first round, and kept saying that for a couple of months. I didn't say anything bad. The fact is, he was better than me, and that's what I wanted to say to everybody. I delivered my words, and when I heard that he said those bad words, I couldn't sleep well, and I just went through everything what I have been doing for this fight, and I just promised to myself that this would be a short fight.
What did he say?
Puto, so you guys can translate that and mix it something about my family. So, but never mind. I won, and I hugged the guy. No hard feelings, and he is Mexican. Definitely.
You told us in the run-up to this fight that you were hoping to get a bonus, and that if you did, you're going to fly your mother, I think it is, over to see you. Was it her sister?
Yeah, my mom's sister was visiting us about 7-8 years ago, and I told my mom we have been in Finland like 50 years, and she came to visit you only once, and then when she went back, I didn't want to see her because I knew that I would remember her face for the rest of my life, and knowing that I can see my mom's sister, and now I can make it happen.
So will you fly your mother over, hopefully if you get this bonus? Fly your and reunite you with her?
Yeah, definitely.
Makwan.
How important is it to get back to your family's supporting you for so long for your career?
Some young people, they don't understand that when your mom raised you all your life and you suddenly just disappear from your house and you don't visit your family that much, you don't know how much they have been doing work for you to be an adult, and there has to be always something to say, somehow to say thank you to your parents, and this is my way to thank my mom. Sorry, my dad is not here, but even more my mom, because we are 8 kids, and it's not easy to raise 8 kids, live from the middle of the war and come to Finland when you don't know a single word and you have 8 kids with you. So even this is not enough to describe how thankful I am to my mom.
On a happy note, I mean, when you won the bonus last time, you got your mother the bed. Now let's say you win the bonus this time. What are you gonna do for your mom?
I will take good care of my family. They deserve that. My mom, she has this like 100 squares where she can raise carrots and all onions and all kind of stuff. She always go and get water from like a small river. Now I can buy a pump so he can get with a small motor, free water from the river. So doesn't need to work that much.
It was an emotional victory for you there. You know, you had that rear naked choke. It seemed like you was kind of defending it at first, but you sunk it in. Another emphatic victory. Do you think that now means that you're going to get a much bigger spot in this featherweight division?
I don't care about that, where they put me out there to fight, and I have reached my goals, and I have shown a lot of people that there is always time to work for your goals and your dreams and never give up. So my work in this life is done. Everything else is just bonus.
You made your definite move after your first, your debut victory on the your first UFC event in Sweden. How has going to All Stars, with that full fought team, changed your game, if any, and what has it contributed to?
I swear, when I went there, guys make me tap so many times. It's every training. I felt so awful. I was just thinking every night that how in Earth I have this kind of like good record, 8-9 submission victories in the first round, and I go always so easy on the training, but when it comes to a competition, I'm a totally different guy. And what I was going through in All Stars, they made me just even stronger and better in every area. And you you were a witness, and I definitely will stay in All Star.
And what did Andreas Michael tell you after your victory?
He kissed me and he said he's proud. Like Alan Finfo, I don't know how many times he have won world champion in grappling jiu-jitsu. He told me no one in All Stars and anywhere else have been training as much as you. There is no way, not an option that you can lose, and he was right.
You had the squeeze on for quite a while. Were you at all afraid of gassing your arms at some point?
Does it look like? Yeah, no, I think confidence comes when you start to realize about life more. That when you are not the center of the universe, and then you start to think that whatever happens, it actually doesn't matter. You're not sure about the heaven and hell, but it's good to prepare and be a good human, and that's my job to do in this planet.
You've mentioned
that's where I get my confidence.
You mentioned the bigger picture quite a lot. It's more than just getting the win for you. It seems like you're inspiring a lot of people with your performances. For you, knowing that you're able to do that and to inspire people inside the sport and outside the sport, how does that make you feel?
Makes me feel good. Finally, especially my own country, Kurdistan, now they have a role model. Doesn't need to look Rocky and Rambo anymore.
Makwan, we spoke a couple of weeks ago, and you said to me that Alexander Gustafsson and the guys complimented you. They said your sparring was some of the best they've ever seen. You also mentioned to me a couple of weeks ago that you beat Conor McGregor's ass. Is that the goal down the line to get up to that level in the next year?
My and Conor's job is to lift this MMA sport even higher what it is now, and we are doing a great job. So don't put us together. But let's do like Manny and Mayweather. Let's wait a little bit. I do my fights and I earn my fight with Gregor, and if it's a God's will, I will fight him.
How much sooner do you want to get back in there?
How much sooner? Don't ask me that because I want to vacation now.
Why do you think the UFC has so much patience with you? You saw the interview, it lasted like 3 minutes and they're trying to push you. Why do you think that is?
Look at you, you are asking me the question, you are interested about me, so obviously they are also. That's the reason.
How important is that to sell yourself like you do? Is this the real Makwan Amirkhani that we hear on the microphone, we get in the interviews?
I swear this is me 100%. If you are with me, let's say in free time, then you know me well.
Look, Makwan, people love numbers, all right? Let's say from your first fight and today's fight, on a scale from 1 to 10, where are you at, and how far will you go?
Listen, I started when I was 4.5 years old with the wrestling. So my pyramid is great. Now all I need to is make it a little bit shiny. So whatever I do, I learn fast. I'm a young guy, I don't have any injuries. Time is an important thing to me. And
So from a scale 1 to 10?
5.
Your walkout song.
To be fair.
Your walkout song. Where did that came from?
I'm a different kind of person. I want to There are a lot of women also in the audience. We have to give them something. Any questions?
Suomeksi voitaisiin vetääkin.
Yeah. Listen, finish. International.
Thank you, Makwan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Makwan, picture.